Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Zhang Magnum Weili. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so round 1 is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's going to allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight, though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent.
Lands a big right hand early. Shevchenko gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
And they separate. She blocked the punch. Oh, she lands the punch there, really using her reach advantage in this one thus far. Oh, nice punch there by Zhang. All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landed several in the round, and now you see the damage. Oh, huge connection by her there.
Massive shot, land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Back to the feet. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Nice punch there by Zhang. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
Educated jab right there from Zhang. Oh! All the way into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finisher.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot on the top.
Saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. Round two, Valentina Shevchenko versus Weili Zhang. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Just missed. Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
So we call on the fight stats here. These are unofficial, but strong numbers. 46 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko. And in terms of the accuracy, they're landing at a 53% clip tonight against Weili Zhang. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's going to start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent.
Oh, pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach. Getting tighter. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Shevchenko's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Nice hammer fist. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. DC, a lot of high-level striking and punching over those previous 5 minutes.
Man, she did a lot of good in that round. A lot of good. But it was the punches that really did allow her to take control of the round. What a great round. Can she build on that as we move forward?
All right, here we go with our next round, and it's hard to remember a time in her UFC career where she looked so fluid on the feet. High number of strikes landed in the previous round. We'll see if she can keep it.
She has to try and recreate the first round. If she has the level of success that she had in the first round, this fight is about to be over. That's a big strike right there.
Well, she connects with a right hand. She loves that right hand, and why not?
It's her best punch, and if her opponent doesn't change something, she's gonna go to sleep.
So unofficially, 64 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Landing at a 52% clip tonight against Weili Zhang. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Weili. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes here.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Back to the feet now. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Nice combination there by Shevchenko. Punctuates it with the kick, and if you're going to stand and trade with Shevchenko, better tighten up that defense.
Yeah, but that's usually what she does. She's very good at mixing it up and leaving you with a kick at the end. I think back to her fight with Holly Holm. I thought that was one of her greatest performances to date, when she was landing those beautiful combinations and really dictating to Holly how the fight played out.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Oh, man, that looked like it hurt. Nice kick by her there.
It absolutely did hurt. I can tell you that as a fact.
Oh, nice connection by her there. And when you cut your opponent around the eye, you got to go right back at it.
And she is doing a great job.
All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it. Let's see if she can set up the arm bar now.
Attacking arm bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard, because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. Fourth round is underway as we hit these championship rounds. Both of these women with a lot still left in the tank, or so it seems.
They did
shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
beautiful placement on that hook.
So she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Another clinch position. Nice straight punch. Superman punch. She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work. Leg kick. Nice kick. That right hand landed.
Oh, pinpoint placement on the straight punch there. She's got an extended reach advantage in this one and made good use of it there. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
That'll do it! That's it!
Holy smokes! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Valentina Shevchenko.
Bantamweight queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do in this fight. She knew where she held the advantages, and she stayed in her lane to retain her title.
I wonder if she would trade